Hey everyone, Jimmy from the Sufio team here. Starting January 1st, 2026, companies established in Belgium must issue structured e-invoices for most domestic B2B transactions with other Belgian VAT-registered businesses. In this video, we will take a look at what these new regulations mean and how Sufio makes this new requirement easy for Shopify merchants based in Belgium. From January 1st, 2026, companies established in Belgium are required to issue structured e-invoices for domestic B2B sales, that is, to other Belgian VAT-registered businesses. This means that traditional PDF or paper invoices are no longer enough. While you may still provide them for convenience, they are only considered a visual copy. Instead, the legally valid invoice is the structured electronic data behind it. This data must comply with the European standard and must be sent through a network called Peppol. Now that we understand what the e-invoicing requirement is, let's take a look at the e-invoice format itself. In Belgium, the defined e-invoice format is based on Peppol BIS Billing 3.0 using a UBL XML structure. In simple terms, this means invoices are created as structured XML files that contain all the data in a machine-readable format. What's more, this format complies with the European standard, ensuring full compliance with the EU invoicing rules and supporting cross-border trade within the EU. And this is where Peppol comes in. Peppol, which stands for Pan-European Public Procurement Online, is a European network that enables the secure exchange of electronic documents between these businesses. Okay, but what does all of this mean for you as a merchant? Well, if you are running a Shopify store in Belgium and selling to business customers, you need to make sure your invoicing process fully supports Belgian B2B e-invoicing requirements. In practice, this means a few key things. First, you need to collect the right customer information to determine whether a sale falls under the Belgian B2B e-invoicing obligation. For example, the customer's Belgian VAT number and the billing address. Next, for orders that do fall under the Belgian B2B e-invoicing obligation, you must generate e-invoices in a structured Peppol-compatible format, not just PDFs. And finally, those e-invoices need to be submitted via the Peppol network directly to your customer's Peppol endpoint. PDF invoices can still be emailed or made available for download, but it's important to remember that they should accompany, not replace, the structured e-invoice. If all of this sounds a bit intimidating, the good news is that this is exactly where Sufio comes in. For Shopify stores based in Belgium, Sufio can automatically create e-invoices in the Peppol format and send them directly to your business customers via the Peppol network. This applies to both invoices and credit notes, whether they are automatically created from Shopify orders or manually created in the Sufio app. All Belgian e-invoices are generated in the required format, and Sufio uses a certified Peppol access point to securely deliver them to your customers through the Peppol network. But of course, at the same time, Sufio continues to generate professional PDF invoices, which can still be emailed to customers or downloaded from their customer accounts. Now that you know how Sufio supports Belgian e-invoicing, let's take a look at how to set things up. Before you can start sending e-invoices via Peppol, you first need to register your company for e-invoicing in Sufio. To get started, in your Sufio account, go to Settings, Documents page. Scroll down to the e-invoicing section where you will see the option to register for e-invoicing. Before you can complete the registration, there are 2 requirements you'll need to fulfill. First, you need to make sure all required company details are filled in. This includes your company name, company address, a valid Belgian VAT number, and your primary bank account number in the IBAN format. If anything is missing, you can update it on the Settings Company Profile page in your Sufio account. The second requirement is approving usage charges for e-invoices sent via the Peppol network. Because e-invoices are delivered using a certified Peppol access point, Sufio charges a small fee for each successful submission with a monthly cap based on your Sufio plan. To approve usage charges, simply click Approve Usage Charges and you'll be redirected to your Shopify admin to review and approve the maximum monthly amount. Once both requirements are met, click Register for e-invoicing. The registration is usually completed within a few seconds. After registering, the easiest way to stay compliant is to enable automatic submission of e-invoices. When this is turned on, Sufio will automatically generate and submit e-invoices for qualifying invoices and credit notes created from Shopify orders. This applies only to Belgian B2B customers with a Belgian VAT number and only to documents created from orders in your Shopify store. To enable this, turn on the Automatically Submit e-invoices to B2B customers toggle in the e-invoicing section on the document settings page and click Update Settings to save your changes. If you prefer, you can also submit invoices manually. To do this, simply open the invoice or credit note and click the Submit e-invoice button. On the Invoices and Credit Notes pages in your Sufio account, you will see the new e-invoice column, showing whether an e-invoice has been successfully submitted to the Peppol network. You can also check the status on individual documents. When viewing an invoice or credit note, you will see clear status badges like e-invoice submitted or e-invoice failed right to the document name. Hovering over one of these badges allows you to see a tooltip with more details, including a link to the e-invoice history page. There, you can view additional information about each e-invoice, including detailed error messages if a submission failed, along with clear recommendations on how to fix the issue and resubmit the e-invoice. Once an e-invoice has been submitted successfully, the document can no longer be edited or submitted again. This helps to ensure consistency between the invoice and the e-invoice. If an e-invoice submission fails, you'll be able to see the reason, fix any issues, and of course, resubmit it manually. And that's it. With Belgian B2B e-invoicing becoming mandatory, having the right partner and being prepared early is the best way to avoid stress. And with Sufio, this entire process is automated and fully compliant. If you'd like to learn more, check out the links in the description below or reach out to our support team if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.